I've been feeling so sick recently. I think I started having like a sinus something a couple days ago, and now I'm just like, I've been stuffy. It's like every time I go outside, there's this congestion behind my eyes and they feel really tired and I start crying. I really don't totally know what's going on. I'm a little bit concerned, but yeah, I'm gonna make a tea, then head to class. I've just been feeling so weird recently. Not totally sure why, but I hope I start feeling better soon. Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of journaling because I've been picking up quite a few pieces of scrap. That doesn't sound right. I've been picking up quite a few scraps, like tickets, receipts, stickers, over the past couple weeks, and I kind of started junk journaling a little bit. So I just like have a collection of random stuff that I keep in the pocket in the back of my journal, and then I've been sticking to it. It's been coming along really nicely. It's very like calming to do. So I've been junk journaling. Ew, I hate that sound. Warm milk. This has been my new hyperfixation. It's an English breakfast tea. I'm just gonna have to let this steep for a little while. Put the honey in it as well. You have to put like quite a bit of honey because it is going to eventually be iced. So I just like fill it to the brim with honey. Probably so bad. I got this thing of honey like a couple weeks ago and it's already more than halfway gone, which tells me I need to stop. But I'm the kind of person who, you know, the people who put ketchup on everything, I'm the kind of person who puts honey on everything. So like rice, curry, noodles, tea, matcha, which is tea, even coffee sometimes, honey. It's a great addition to like anything. I think I put a little bit too much milk. Perhaps I got a little too overzealous here. I also waited far too long to start making this, but whatever. While that's steeping, I'm gonna move that to the side, put the ice in the cup. I should honestly be heading to class right now, but I think instead I'm going to, because I need to wait for this tea to steep a little bit. So while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'll take you through a little bit of the junk journaling I've been doing. Yeah. So this is my journal. I've been using it for probably, I don't know. Let me see. I put dates when I journal so I can see. I started it March 2023, so about 2 years ago now, and I'm about halfway through. I don't journal every day. I've never been the type to journal every day. That just seems like a waste of time. Like I only like writing stuff down when it feels significant, or like I'll look back on it and actually care about what I have to say. Like I don't really want to catalog every single day of my life because I feel like that's not really giving me the highlights, you know? Like what are the highlights and things that I've kind of realized? Anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna show everything because there's some like personal stuff in here. I went to Jersey and New York, and this is my New York kind of page. This tea bag that I got while in Mexico, like a birthday spread, and then stuff that I want to add to my journal I just keep back here in this pocket. So I have a couple tickets. My friend got me this, which will be eventually finding its way in. I have some Raisin Cane stickers, and then I have some like magazine cutouts as well. So I was gonna do that like now, but honestly don't even have the time to do that. Should be ready. Cheers. Oh my gosh, part of it's cold, part of it's hot. I think I'm gonna get the chicken salad. Okay, multi-grain club crackers maybe? I don't know if I normally get okay, I think this would be good. For some reason, everyone and their mother was in that Walmart, which honestly isn't really that surprising because it's kind of always like that. Alright guys, we secured the goods. Now we're on the way to go pick up some Thai food for dinner today. Sometimes like not wanting to make a fool of yourself is kind of holding yourself back, because then you just live your life kind of trying to appease other people, which I also don't want to do, but it's whatever, I guess. I'll try working on that. I don't think this is particularly interesting. 2025. I think this was a pretty meh year. There's some like very cool things that happened to me, I think. Like I took on a new job at school, which was unlike any position I've ever had. It was a lot of time devoted to something outside of my academics, which I've never really done before. Like academics have always been my top priority, but I think the older I get, the more I'm like, I'm not going to be in school forever, and I really have to have those passions outside of my academic career to push me in my actual life after school. I'm not going to say that school isn't the real world, because it has many real world effects in terms of anxiety on my body, but it's definitely not being off on my own, like in a career, maybe even like eventually having a family. Like it's very much a starting point, you know? Like most people start at school and then figure out what they want to do from there, but I don't really know. I did push myself a little bit, but I don't really think I pushed myself socially, and I think I might have even regressed a little bit socially. Like there were definitely some instances where I felt like I was really putting myself out there and trying to become more socially adept at handling situations, like talking to new people, making new connections. But I think overall I haven't become necessarily a better conversationalist, which was one of my goals. I haven't really spent enough time with other people to the point that I feel like my social battery has gotten any better at handling my, I don't know, just like the way I choose to like live my life. I feel like I haven't grown that much socially, but I do feel like I've grown personally, realized some boundaries that I have to set to protect my peace. But I think that a lot of times by trying to protect my peace, I do it incorrectly. Like I incorrectly protect my peace to the point where I'm shutting out the world, and I don't want to do that in this next year. I do feel like it's a bit of a tricky tightrope trying to figure out who and what you should let into your life, and like how much of an impact you should let them have on your day-to-day living experience. But that's still something I'm trying to figure out. Like obviously I still have the rest of my life left to live, and I feel like I really want to try exposure therapy in this new year. I really want to get myself out of my comfort zone, test the limits of my anxiety, because I feel like recently my anxiety has gotten a little bit worse, not necessarily in terms of academics, but in terms of social situations. I hope like some people are like, oh, I'm an empath, I just feel too much. Like like those people are so corny, but also like when someone's feeling a certain way, like I also take on that energy. And I really wish that I could separate myself from that and really, like, instead of adopting the energy of the people around me, try to detach myself and figure out, like, how I feel, what I want to do. Like, you don't have to feel the way other people feel
just because you're around them. Like, if I wasn't feeling upset when the people around me were upset, then I would be more equipped to handle their emotions if that's what I wanted to do. Like, if I wanted to help them reach a more normal, steady headspace. It's harder for me to do that if I'm taking on their energy. I need to lock in this year. Like, I need to lock in. Some macaroni. Oh, that's so cute. I've been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. Yes, I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm an adult. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then I have mac and cheese gummy candy. Taste test. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, okay. They're little separate packs of macaroni candy. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Here it is. I can't tell if it actually is macaroni flavor. It's orange flavored. I saw someone in the comments say that they were orange flavored, but I don't know. For some reason, I was still like, oh, no, it's definitely gonna be cheese flavored. I'm glad it's orange because I feel like if it was cheese flavored, I'd be a little alarmed. You're so young. Really great purchase. This is what happens when you make your own money. You can make great financial decisions such as this. Like, I know I bought a stuffed animal macaroni, but I think this was an awesome purchase. And they can like sit. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. Okay, yeah. Great purchase. So glad I'm an adult.